Stam Garden Center. Transform your indoor and outdoor space with our stunning selection. Visit us today, open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa.
Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Bridget's Public House is an Irish pub located at 208 First Avenue East, Oskaloosa. Bridget's Public House hopes you find it a warm, welcoming space that also serves delicious, unique Irish-based options created in their kitchen. And don't forget a cold beverage of choice. Located just off the square next to True Value. Come in and check out the unique decor at Bridget's Public House while enjoying a beverage or food. Follow Bridget's Public House on Facebook and stop in person at 208 First Avenue East, Oskaloosa. That's Bridget's Public House. Locally owned and operated. Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa. It's more than a drugstore. They offer framing, merchandise like collectibles, a gift shop, crafts, college gear, and more. Plus cards, candles, and a whole lot more. Mahaska Drug is open late and on the weekends to fit your lifestyle. For more than just a drugstore, call 641-673-3439 or stop by Mahaska Drug at 205 North E Street in Oskaloosa. Mahaska Drug. It's more than a drugstore. Sigourney Keota football fans, Steve Shuttler Media is teaming up with Clint Dye of Tag Team Photography to bring you coverage of Sigourney Keota football this fall. You've seen Clint's fantastic photos of Sigourney Keota football over the last few years, and now Clint is bringing those talents to be showcased on Steve Shuttler Media. We're going to have pictures and action shots of each and every game, an in-depth article, and a video highlight of the game as well. You won't miss a thing with Sigourney Keota football coverage right here this year on Steve Shuttler Media.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, this is horrible. We got Steve over here laughing. We got Neil over here laughing.
You're probably... I like turtles.
Is that an otter in your pantyhose? Or are you just having
Jeepers. What is going on? Jeepers.
Whoa, we're on.
And creepers.
Creepers it is. Creepers and creepers.
Turn that music down.
Yeah, come on.
Hi.
Hello. Good morning.
It's a Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
He's here. Steve and Neil.
He says that like it's a bad thing.
I am Iron Man today.
I am Iron Man.
Iron Man. Hey, it is time for the morning wake up.
Ugh.
55 degrees here in the big town of Sigourney.
It feels good.
It feels good. Hey, we're being sponsored by Stam Garden Center and Nursery, where you can experience the color.
It's a fun time.
Experience it. Just off Highway 92 East Oskaloosa. They've got their Autumn Acres going. So stop in Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. Closed on Sundays. Stam Garden Center and Nursery, along with Autumn Acres. We're broadcasting live and in living color from Oski Dental Studios. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Dan, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. They'll file your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta Dental provider.
They'll do it for you?
They will.
Man, that's amazing.
They will do it
I tell
for
you.
you.
That's right there. That's huge.
Find Dr. Dan Schuster and the gang at 902 South 17th Street, Oskaloosa. Think Oski Dental and Stam Garden Center and Nursery. Neil, meteorologist Neil Crott in the house.
Absolutely.
Let's take a look at our forecast.
Look at this forecast. It's rather short. I like this.
Yeah.
Mostly sunny today, high near 85.
Oh.
I mean, I could tell you about the winds, but who really cares? 5 to 10 mile per hour southeast.
You did. You told us.
But I'm not going to tell you every day. Tonight, partly cloudy, 57 for a low. Sunny tomorrow, 85. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, a low of 61. And partly sunny on Friday, high of 78. Not a bad-looking forecast, if I do say so myself. Thank you, Garden Gate.
Which you do. You do say so yourself.
I did.
All right. Current conditions, we have humidity at 78%. Winds are south at about 5 miles per hour. Barometer 30.03. Dew point 50. And right now, in the Oski Dental Studios, we currently have 55 degrees, according to the
Well,
National Weather Service.
technically-
Nimbus.
technically, it's 54.9.
Well, yeah.
So
We'll just round it up, though.
I don't.
55.
Well, if that's the case, I'm going to round up every number.
All right. Let's look at our This or That. It's brought to us by Stacy Flynn
right.
at the Legacy Insurance Group and Welcome Realty in Sigourney. I don't know, this is a little late for this. We should have did this, but I can't talk.
It's Wednesday.
We should have done this during the summer months,
Sure,
but regardless. Water park or amusement
I saw
park?
this one earlier this morning when I was in my office, and
Oh, you're off.
yeah, I don't really know. Probably water park, even though I'm not a big fan of going out in public, and getting all
Near
wet.
naked?
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm really not huge into the rides either, so I don't know.
I would definitely go amusement park on this one.
Yeah,
So
you
yeah.
probably do roller coasters and stuff like that, though.
My skin, other than my arms and my leg, the bottoms of my legs and my arms, has not seen the sun decades. Nobody needs to see
Well,
this flesh.
I mean, I hear you.
I wouldn't want to, tempt people.
That's how yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
You got to keep this under wraps. I wouldn't want to blind people. This or That, brought to us by Stacy Flynn. Now we're going to turn serious.
Okay.
Yeah. 9/11 today.
I like how you did. Yeah.
Yeah, September 11th. Our question of the day brought to us by Amy's Salon House and Spa, 202 North Main. So, as the old Alan Jackson song went, where were you when the world stopped turning? What were you doing on 9/11 when the planes hit the towers? How about you?
Oh, I was gonna say, were you asking me, or
Were you and I?
was I alive? Is that what you were
no,
gonna say?
I was going to ask you. Were you and I working in radio together at that time?
It actually had just. I think we had just took a hiatus. Not
I
much
couldn't remember.
before that. Anyway, I don't know. I was working down in Hedrick at the body
Okay.
shop, and the biggest thing from that day I remember was being outside that afternoon and hearing, because if you remember,
Yeah.
it was a quiet day with no planes, no nothing. And I remember hearing something, and it was Air Force One
Yeah.
literally going right over the top of us. And
Yep.
that was probably the most impressive thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And scary all at the same time.
Yeah. It was a weird day.
Yep.
Yeah, because I always remember my wife was, I think, in Des Moines, if I remember right,
Yeah.
for some like a conference or something for her work at the time.
Okay.
And she called home and she was like, "Did you see what's going on?"
Right.
Because my daughter Riley would have been like 1 at the time,
Uh-huh.
and she was in her super saucer
Super saucer. I
eating
forgot about those.
Cheerios,
Yep.
and we were watching cartoons, and so yeah, we flipped it over and like, whoa,
Yeah.
what is going on here?
Yeah, it's hard to imagine it was that long ago now, but
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. And then I clearly remember driving to work from Sigourney to Oskaloosa, just looking up in the sky, just wondering,
Right.
what is going on?
Yeah. Because you were almost just, I don't know, we were blinded at the same time because everything shut down so fast that you didn't know what was happening. It was a scary day.
Yeah, it was weird. And I also remember putting in, of course, this was in the age of VCRs.
Oh, yeah.
So I put in a tape in the VCR and just hit record
Right.
on the news.
Just to have it.
I was like, man, this is history right now.
How many times a year do you get that tape out and watch it?
I haven't watched that particular one, maybe ever.
Yeah.
But there are definitely, I own some documentaries and some different things on DVD that we get out. So I think
like-
United 93
Yeah.
is like a great movie.
Oh, yeah.
About it's the one that crashed kind of out in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
But yeah, the passengers fought back
Yeah.
and tried to take back the plane. But yeah, what a day! What a day!
That's a good question.
So let's see here. Let's move on. We've got our fall season for the Fun of It tournament. Switching gears.
I love how you yesterday. Yeah. Anyway,
What? What about
you had
yesterday?
sports and candy corn.
Yeah, I know. This is
I'm
the
like,
most
was that
bizarre
yeah,
tournament.
was that like rigged or what? Because
Oh yeah,
I mean, come on,
I knew. Well, you knew football was going to win regardless.
candy corn should have.
Candy corn got thrown under the bus.
It did. I love candy corn.
Candy corn's all right.
It's-
Do you like those candy pumpkins that they also have?
No,
you don't.
it's almost a little bit
It's the same.
too much. I know,
It's
but
the same thing.
it's in my head. I want the corn, not the pumpkin. That's what it is. I don't eat no candy
Do you
pumpkins.
prefer the yellow, orange, and white candy corn to like the brown
Yes.
and orange?
Yes,
So you're a
I
yellow,
do prefer
orange,
it,
white.
but I'll eat both.
Yeah.
And I really prefer the candy corn and peanuts mixed together.
No peanuts. Blah.
Wait,
And the salt.
peanuts?
You get salt on your candy
Whoa, but
corn.
You'll eat peanuts by themselves.
No, I don't eat peanuts.
What is wrong with this?
I'll eat peanut butter,
Oh my goodness!
but I don't like the texture of peanuts. I don't. It's gross. It grosses me out. I love creamy peanut butter.
I bet you do, but still, why can't? I'm going to
But
make you
no,
some green beans
peanuts.
with crushed peanuts and onions and force you to eat them.
So our For the Fun of It tournament, brought to us by Colbert Feed, by the way. Good to have Colbert Feed on as our tournament sponsor. And you know, Neil,
What?
they are more than just a feed mill.
Oh, really?
Colbert
Do
Feed
tell.
is your horse source in Keokuk County.
What in the world's happening?
Yeah, they got all sorts of feed and stuff. So check them out, Colbert
Cool.
Feed, out by the expo in Sigourney. Fall foliage.
Foliage.
Foliage. The fall foliage versus going back to school.
What? Man, let me think. Ooh, that's a tough
Yeah.
one. I'm going to say back to school.
Yeah, you like going back?
Yeah.
I mean, as a parent,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
you like to send the kids back to school.
I miss those days.
Or you got the leaves changing colors.
Right,
Those-
absolutely.
Those are your two. This is like a bizarro tournament.
It really is.
There's your brackets. So far, we've got soups and football that have moved on. Fall foliage. Probably going to be moving on, and then we'll go over the next one. Will be cooler temps versus
my-
a Thanksgiving
Oh,
meal.
come on.
That's a tough one for me personally.
Well,
I mean, I like both of those. Cooler
you like
temps
two things on the
and
Thanksgiving meal.
Thanksgiving.
We're getting closer.
Oh!
We're getting closer to
Yeah, it
that
is.
battle again now. Wow.
All I need is mashed potatoes and turkey, friends. Throw in some ham,
and throw in a
pumpkin pie.
fork full of pumpkin pie with a tub of Cool Whip.
Yes. Just get a nice big piece of pumpkin pie, lower it into the Cool Whip container. I am good. So, yeah, we got fall mums. We've got harvest time.
There you go. That's way better. We're getting somewhere.
Sweaters and sweatshirts.
Sweaters.
Corn maze. All sorts of fall stuff coming up over the next few weeks on our fall tournament. Today it's fall foliage. I've always thought that's the weirdest word.
I know. Why don't they just say leaves?
Foliage versus going back to school. So that's what's going on there. What else we got going on? What else?
Hoping you were going to talk right there so I could clear my throat.
Coming up on Friday, we've got
that Slash?
this duo, the Cedar County Cobras.
Really?
This is, yeah, I like to bring in different things that you have never heard of before, and that's what we're doing Friday.
That's
It's
cool.
I think it's a husband-wife duo. Don't quote me on that.
Oh, is that a chick?
Yeah,
Huh.
with the stand-up bass.
I couldn't tell.
So we've got the Cedar County Cobras.
Yeah.
They're going to be in on Friday, so something a little bit different there from 11:30 to noon at Barn Wired. Stop in, be part of the live audience, or watch here on Steve Shuttler Media online.
Cool.
Friday night, Pekin football, Pekin off to a fantastic start.
Yes,
Josh
they are.
and Zach, your announced team, will be on the road at Danville this Friday. So tune in for that. That will be the first real test for the Pekin Panthers. So tune in a little bit before 7 o'clock. We will go on the air. On Saturday morning, getting right back at it with the sports section from Brothers Market. Andy McGuire is your host. During football season, we'll have Clint Weber from Pekin and Jared Jensen from Sigourney Keota, and we'll try to squeeze somebody in between there. I need to line up a guest for this Saturday, a third guest.
Get on it.
We'll see if that happens. What else? Let's do some community calendar. Let's take a look. I think this is going, boy, small print.
Wow, let me get my glasses on.
Small print alert. This is going on. I think they're walking in Ottumwa today.
Is it?
Again, this is small.
Thursday. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa.
Ooh, you got good eyes.
Thank you. It's because I got the highest readers on right now. This is why we walk.
So that's
So
going on.
Alzheimer's walk in Ottumwa tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cool.
So take part in that if you're in
This one
Ottumwa.
looks just as good for riding. Oh,
Coming up in October, we are promoting Halloween stuff already. Halloween costume party at the Watch Year Fairgrounds, October 12th from 2 to 4.
I can't read any of this stuff on the
That
side.
is- yeah,
was-
that's
and I did
pretty
not mean
small.
to touch your arm there. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Our hairy arms touched
Wow.
each other. And then also, woohoo!
Woohoo!
It's the Insect Zoo
Oh my!
at the Montezuma Public Library in Montezuma. Imagine that.
Oh, that's cool.
That's where that's
I've been
located.
to the one in Decatur, but not in Montezuma. Cool.
You've been to the Montezuma
Yes.
Public Library
Yes.
in Decatur.
Yes.
From 10 to noon on Saturday, September 21st.
Cool,
So
cool.
That's going on there.
Buggies.
We'll talk about that here in a minute.
Oh, okay.
One thing that's kind of community calendar-ish
Right?
that I don't have a graphic for is I was over in the big town of Watchier, Iowa yesterday. I don't know
Okay.
if you saw this. I talked to Heather Schmidt and
Oh,
Jody
yes.
Schroeder
I did see that.
from the Tri-County Food Pantry. If you missed that video, go back and watch that. Brand new food pantry opening up in Watchier. They are serving basically the whole surrounding area
Right.
twice a month. So get your information on that. Watch that video. That is a great thing. The Watchier Methodist Church kind of behind that and their congregation.
And not just some small task either.
Yeah.
They're taking. I mean,
Yeah.
it's quite the building, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, so they're doing some good stuff there in Watchier. What was up next? I was going to do birthdays. I had to bring our ugly faces back up.
Exactly.
So should us do some birthdays, Neil?
Okay.
Where's the birthday music? There it is. Happy
I'm
birthday.
doing a pre-read. Happy.
Oh.
It's not my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Really? Oh my! Come on.
Happy
now.
birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Hometown Real Estate, Nikki Leathers, bringing us our celebrity and hometown birthdays brought to us by Hometown Real Estate, because I just repeated myself. By the way, it's brought to us by Hometown Real Estate, Nikki Leathers. Nikki Leathers at Hometown Real Estate.
Is she
Sponsoring
bringing
our
the birthdays? No, well, hometown birthdays. Really?
Wish.
Minster.
That's Scott Minster's wife.
It is really.
It is.
Wish. That's a really cool name. Happy birthday, Brian Shiflett.
Stubby.
I was gonna say I don't know him by Brian.
Yeah.
So happy birthday, Stub. Linda Sears. Happy birthday, Randy Pringle. Happy birthday, and Jane
You got it. You can do it.
Lucci.
Lucci.
Lucci. I always try to add too much to her name, but it's just plain and simple. Lucci.
And that's Michael's.
Wait,
Michael
wasn't his
Dietrich's
birthday just
sister.
yesterday?
Yeah. Isn't that
I
crazy?
did not know that.
What's happening? Michael Dietrich with his birthday yesterday. His sister Jane with a birthday today. So
That's
it's a
crazy.
magical time of the year,
Yeah,
evidently.
must be. 9 months ago was the time to go. Celebrity birthdays. Okay, good. Brian. I can only imagine. Brian De Palma, movie director. What should I know?
Brian De Palma's 84.
Yeah, Tommy Shaw.
Lost in those.
Yeah.
Tommy.
Wow. Okay, we gotta get serious again. Tommy Shaw from Damn Yankees. No, I didn't swear, parents.
Sticks.
No, what?
I mean, he was from the Damn
Yeah, but I
Yankees.
remember Damn Yankees better.
Yeah, but
I
Sticks.
liked their
Sticks.
music. Okay, Sticks. Sorry, quit
from
saying it, Neil.
Styx.
Quit saying it. Woo, sorry, he's a singer. Moby.
You know, Moby. Eminem raps about him in one song.
Oh, yeah?
You don't know me, Moby.
Oh, boy.
Adobe. Moby.
59 for him. Harry Connick Jr., 57. I've always dug his music. I really have.
He's a good-looking guy.
Oh, he is a handsome fella.
Yeah, good luck on this one.
Oh, this is Taraji P. Henson.
You know her.
I don't. It's a her?
Yeah, it's an actress.
Actress. Oh,
See, that
54.
actress means
yeah,
that
means
she's a
her.
girl.
Oh boy, these are horrible. Ludacris, 47. You don't get Chris without
Yo.
the Luda. And Charles Kelly, 43, singer from Lady Antebellum.
And by the way, yes, I did put Lady Antebellum.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Instead of Lady A.
Yeah, because we don't care.
Yeah.
But happy birthday to everyone, hometown, close by, and celebrities that we'll never see or meet. Happy birthday.
I've met Charles Kelly,
Oh,
so
boy,
there.
here we go. I just am bummed that today there was no sports figures.
Sports.
Because I like sports.
I'm going to go back to Charles Kelly.
Okay.
He's like 8 feet tall and
Oh,
like
yeah.
100 pounds.
Yeah,
He is skinny.
Yeah.
And he was recently, or at least in the last few years, kind of going through some stuff, dealing with some personal demons.
Oh,
as you
really?
might put it, but he's doing good now. So
Pimples?
yeah, pimples,
That sucks.
gas. He had gas on stage, and his other bandmates didn't appreciate it.
Oh, my.
Charles Kelly, good guy. Hey, before we go any further, hopefully you tuned in last night. What? We had the armless archer, is what he calls himself. Matt Stutzman, Paralympics gold medalist from Fairfield, Iowa. He was on last night's Tuesday night tune-up because not only is he basically the GOAT of archery.
GOAT.
I mean, this guy beats everybody in archery, whether it's in the Paralympics or, people with
Right.
with arms.
Yeah.
He will beat you in archery. And he was on Tuesday Night Tune-Up, which is a racing show, because
Yeah, this is the cool part.
he races cars along with his archery. He, like, drag racing. He's involved in the Redneck Rally in Oskaloosa and other kind of Redneck Rally type events around the area.
It's nuts.
It's crazy. And kind of last night, I don't know if it was like breaking news or not, but he was basically saying on last night's show that after winning the gold in Paris, he is kind of hanging up his bow and arrow and is going to be concentrating on racing now.
Wow. So he got one feat accomplished and
Feet.
stop. That's not where I was going. I really swear that's not where I was going. But he accomplished one goal in life, getting a gold, and now he's moving on. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
it's just an incredible guy, and he's the first one that will make fun of the fact that he doesn't have arms.
Well,
Which just you can't help but love this guy. So he's pretty incredible. If you're not following him on social media, do so. Just look up the Armless Archer. I mean, that should tell you
Right.
that his mindset and yeah, he's a good guy. Matt Stutzman, his wife to be Jessica, were on the show last night. So if you didn't get to see that, go back and check it out. They talk about, it's a lot of racing talk, but they also get in some Olympic talk as well from the Paralympics. So
cool.
pretty cool there with Matt Stutzman.
Very
Okay.
cool. Okay. Hey,
We've done
we're back.
birthdays. We've done all that stuff. Let me grab my other stiff.
Oh, I didn't know what you were
Stiff.
grabbing.
Oh, yeah. On this date in history, which
yes.
today is, of course, September 11th. On this date in history, 1853, the first electric telegraph was used for the
really?
very first time. Yeah. I don't know why I'm making those noises, but Was that telegraph noises?
Maybe,
Beep,
but,
beep,
but it was the
beep,
first
beep.
electric telegraph.
Electric. Maybe there was a
That's-
non-electric.
honestly, I don't know, but maybe there was, and you had to like run this crank.
Yeah. Had a
I don't
mouse running in the
Right.
spinny wheel. On this date, 1946, the very first mobile phone long-distance car-to-car conversation was held. 1946.
Shut
what?
up.
Like mobile phones? 1946. I wonder how big those things
Well, yeah, and
were.
I didn't even know they had. I mean,
Yeah.
I hate to say this, but how many phones in general were there? I mean, anywhere.
General Electric.
General Electric. I tell you.
1950, Dick Tracy TV show sparked an uproar concerning violence on television.
Wow.
Can you imagine how tame it was?
Wow. Yeah, no kidding.
1950,
I'm gonna get you,
Dick
mister,
Tracy.
with a fake punch to the face.
Probably
Violent.
that kapow.
Yeah.
This date, 1985, Pete Rose got a single that put him in the record books as baseball's all-time career hit leader. Pete Rose. Probably the greatest of all time in baseball, not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
What a bet he had to.
And
He
who
was stupid.
Look at all the people that bet now. Man, you all right,
Cough.
buddy?
A little cough.
You okay?
Kinda got some snot that
It's-
came out of
it's
my
all right.
nose.
Nobody saw it.
And then, of course, today we, it's 9/11. You can't help but think back. If you were alive back in 2001 on this date, it's forever etched in your brain. The world changed forever. Terrorists crashed 2 hijacked airplanes into the World Trade Centers. So I'm sure
yeah.
there'll be specials and different clips. And I've been sharing stuff on my personal Facebook page this morning of some different things. But
What's amazing to me is that think about kids in school right now.
yeah,
Going to school this morning, it's history to them. I mean,
Yeah.
they're learning about it in history class.
Yep.
I mean, it's hard to imagine for us that, we saw it. And these kids are like, what?
One thing I shared on my personal Facebook this morning was the Budweiser Super Bowl commercial where the horses are going. It's a riderless carriage.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they get outside of New York City. You see the skyline, and then the horses kneel down.
Yes.
It's like, man,
That one,
That
almost
got
gave
me.
That almost gave me goosebumps
I did-
again.
I got goosebumps. Look at the hair on my arm.
Woo. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
When that aired during the Super Bowl that year, I cried. I'm not afraid to admit it. It hit me really hard.
And you brought it up earlier, the Alan Jackson song.
Yeah.
When he performed that live at that show, it was just like, wow, that was one of the deepest songs
Yeah.
ever.
And that was kind of at the point, I always think back on that one where Alan Jackson was kind of at a point in his career was where he was trying to still stay relevant. I mean, he had a huge amount of hits.
Oh, yeah.
But then it's like he came out with that one. It's like, oh, okay, Alan's still here.
Yeah,
He's still
definitely.
writing fantastic songs.
So cool.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Today,
Yes.
not only is it 9/11, on the lighter side of things, on the National Day calendar, it's National Boss Employee Exchange Day. I think I had that yesterday. Anyway,
So what are we supposed to do?
we're supposed to have are you my employee?
Did you not see yesterday's question? What was the worst job you ever had? And all I typed was, well.
I missed that. Oh, get out!
What do we exchange? Like gifts?
Hugs,
I mean,
pleasantries.
Diet
You've got I've got
Ooh.
Dr. Pepper Zero today.
And apparently Diet Dr. Pepper
Apparently.
Zero. Diet Dr. Pepper Zero makes Steve belch like none other. Like
I
the
don't know what
depths
you're
of
talking about.
hell coming out of his body.
I don't know what you're talking
It was
about.
loud.
No, it was not.
Happy day, babe. Happy
Happy. National Hot Cross Bun Day. I knew that would get you. Hot cross buns.
buns. Was that a recorder?
National Make Your Bed Day.
Yeah.
All right. Do you ever make your bed?
Once in a while. I mean,
Why?
What?
Why do you make your bed? And that's just not to you. That's to anybody.
Okay.
What's the point? You're just gonna get back in it.
well,
Makes no difference.
I mean, when you walk in through your bedroom, you're like, ooh, look how nice it looks. I don't know.
I like it to be neat and tidy.
About the only time I make it is if I'm trying to really win one over. Like, look at all the stuff I did today. Plus the bed's made.
the bed.
You know? It just makes it look nice. Otherwise, no, I don't care.
It's No News is Good News Day.
Okay.
Whatever that means. It's Patriot Day of 9/11 and National Day of Service and Remembrance. So, yes, thank you to all of our
That's very
folks
cool.
that take care of us, all the fire departments, police
We
departments.
appreciate you.
All those good things. Okay, it's that time of the show.
Okay, you can
Let's-
tell then in the voice when he does. Okay, well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's,
Well,
currently,
Neil, would you like to do the honors?
Currently it's 55 degrees. We'll be right back.
After this.
Stam Garden Center. Transform your indoor and outdoor space with our stunning selection. Visit us today, open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa.
Blackberry wine from Tassel Ridge Winery is a luscious and fruity wine brimming with mellow berry flavors reminiscent of blackberry jam. It's sweet and could be used as dessert by itself or sipped any time. Blackberry wine is one of our most popular wines, and it's won several gold and double gold medals in competitions. Blackberry wine is available at the winery and at many of our nearly 400 retail outlets in Iowa. If you don't see Tassel Ridge Blackberry wine in your favorite store, ask the manager to get it for you. Check the QR code to go directly to our website for a list of retailers. Tassel Ridge Winery is located in Lighton on Highway 163 between Pella and Oskaloosa and is open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 6, and Sunday from noon to 6. Check our website at tasselridge.com.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, your family's free to enjoy their dreams.
Try it again. You're getting the hang of this. Good job.
American Family Insurance.
Contact Christy Tarr in Oskaloosa at 641-673-8965. Watch Pekin Panther football live right here this fall on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook, and YouTube with live announcers and an updated scoreboard, plus an area scoreboard to keep you updated on other schools of interest. It's Pekin Panther football live right here on Steve Shetler Media.
When shopping here at Helmuth Ford, we will do our best to put you in the vehicle that you want, that you love, and that is safe for your family.
Your safety is our focus. That's why we are a full-service repair facility.
We'd love to sell you a vehicle of your choosing. If we don't have it, we'll do our best to find it for you. If you're looking for a vehicle with low miles, a great price, and a friendly atmosphere, come visit us here at Helmuth Ford.
We look forward to seeing you soon.
See our full inventory at helmuthford.com.
Hey, microphones are good.
We're back.
We are back.
We were just checking comments. Steve
We are
didn't
back.
have very many.
Back
Sup,
again.
Nathan. Morning, Rick. I don't remember who all was in there. I lost all mine.
I did too.
I don't
wasn't-
understand what happened.
I had like 2 comments in my comment section, and now I have some, but I don't have all of them.
So to those of you that commented, good morning. Thanks for watching.
Yes. God bless
all
you.
that good stuff. Dinah, thanks for joining in.
Oh, Dinah. Oh, Dinah. Should we do some things you need to know?
I would love to.
Some things you need to know. DirecTV says a temporary restoration of all Disney channels through September 16th has been nixed by Disney. Evidently,
restoration.
DirecTV and Disney must be feuding right now.
Okay.
I don't know. I have YouTube TV. What do you have for a TV service?
Oh my, Netflix,
You get like regular
Hulu?
channels?
No.
You don't know local or what? We're definitely gonna
That
make
is
a video of
live.
that.
That is live. It happens. And just to show you that we don't record this earlier and edit. Sometimes
are
burps just pop out.
100% live.
That's
Anyway.
a first for me.
Moving on.
Go on.
I am definitely.
I know, that's gonna be all over this
paste
app,
that one. U.S. News and World Report has named Switzerland as the best place in the world to live for the third year in a row. Japan comes in second.
Japan?
Followed by the United States, and then Canada, and then Australia. So Switzerland, Japan, the United States. That's a bunch of crap.
That's a bunch of crap.
That's a bunch of crap.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
That's a bunch of crap.
I mean, I don't know.
How about Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters?
What about him?
Dave's a dad. He's 55 years old. The thing is, it was, outside of his marriage.
Oh.
Dave sharing on Instagram that he recently welcomed a daughter with a woman outside of his marriage.
Oh.
So.
Oh.
Can you imagine how much money that woman's going to be making off of Dave Grohl?
I bet you we see Foo Fighters out and about touring a lot more.
For the next 50 years. Speaking of people with payouts, Sean Diddy Combs, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, has been ordered to pay over $100 million in a sexual assault case. Whoops.
Wow.
Here's another big number, 5.6 billion. $5.6 billion. That's how much Americans lost in what they call crypto fraud scams last year.
Oh.
So if you're into crypto money...
Never figured it out. Didn't want to learn something new.
People lost $5.6 billion in scams last year.
Wow.
How about space? The final frontier. There is a moon circling around Jupiter called Europa. Not Europa. Not my Ropa. Europa. NASA sending a spacecraft there to explore beneath its icy crust.
What? They're sending a spacecraft there. They can't
Sounds
get
like
them...
a pie. It has an icy crust. Just below that icy crust is a thin
all the
layer
gooey goodness.
Cool Whip.
Huh. So they're just all of a sudden they're like, let's send a ship up there and check it out. We can't get those people up there wherever they're at, space station.
Right next to
but-
Uranus.
Yeah, I see. I was waiting. I wasn't going to go there.
There's Europa, and then there's Uranus. And beyond.
Much, much further.
That cavernous Uranus. Betty Crocker.
Into Betty Crocker. Here we go.
Betty Crocker has teamed up with Oreo for
Yeah?
4 new baking products. These
Oh.
sound delicious.
Uh-huh.
Oreo brownie.
Sure, I'd go for that.
Chocolate cake, white cake, and lava cake, all made with real chunks of Oreos.
Oh.
So Betty Crocker and Oreos with some new products. Coffee Mate. No, actually, let's stick with the Oreos because there's another one coming
Okay,
up
good.
here. Here are all the special Oreo flavors that have been released so far this year. You know,
Okay.
they're always coming out
yeah.
with different types of Oreos. There's been Mint Chip Oreo.
That'd be good.
That does sound good.
Yeah.
Space Dunk Oreo.
That's weird.
Sour Patch Oreo.
Oh, I've tried them. I tried them. It was just, no, wasn't worth it.
There is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Oreo.
Tried one last night.
Good?
Just last night. No.
No.
At first it tasted like crap, and then the aftertaste was Coke.
Okay. Less like crap the second time around?
Less crap, no Oreo.
All right. There's Dark Side or Light Side Oreo. Don't know. I'm assuming, do they have is it a white Oreo on the little cookie thing? I don't know. That's just me guessing. Dirt Cake Flavored Oreo. I like the taste of dirt.
That's funny because I've eaten dirt on
Eat
potato
dirt.
chips and chicken legs. No, true story.
Huh.
Yeah.
And Oreo Cakesters. Those are
Oh.
a little bit too much for
They're
me.
the softer, right?
The softer side.
Yeah. I mean, like a bite of them is fantastic, but
Yeah. Other stuff, Coffee Mate rolling out some new seasonal flavors.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, none of them are pumpkin spice related.
Well.
That includes white mint.
Ooh.
Just in time for the upcoming, winter months. White chocolate peppermint, caramel or caramel, apple crisp,
Oh, I'd like to try that.
and Kit Kat.
So there's Kit Kat and everything lately, and I don't know why. What's the big push with Kit Kats all of a sudden?
I don't know.
They're a good candy bar or whatever they are, but
Coffee Mate, different coffee mates coming out.
Okay.
Ryan Seacrest,
yeah.
his first week as host of Wheel of Fortune, as season 42 gets underway. So look for Ryan Seacrest there. Actor, former professional wrestler Dave Bautista walking the red carpet in Toronto last week. That was at the premiere of the new movie, The Last Showgirl. Shows off a recent 60-pound weight loss for Bautista.
What?
I need to lose 60 pounds. How did he do that?
No joke.
Dave Bautista, he's always been a huge guy.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that'll be interesting to see him thinned way down. Also, for Harry Potter fans, HBO is currently casting roles for Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, and Hermione Granger. Are those all Harry Potter characters?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know Harry Potter.
Oh, okay, good. I don't either.
It's for the studio's Harry Potter TV series. There you go. Which is expected to premiere 2026. That'll be on HBO Max.
I probably won't watch that.
I think I've seen part of one Harry Potter movie. That's been about it.
Is that the kid with glasses?
Yes.
Okay.
The wand. It's of the devil. It's witchcraft.
Oh.
Satan? And then finally, in things you need to know, a tiger that escaped a Mexican zoo near the Texas border last week has been spotted. Do they mean that the tiger has spots?
Right, I thought they had stripes.
It's been spotted. They're like, you've been spotted.
We see you.
Boing. Then spots appeared. But still remains on the loose. So a tiger, the old Mexican tiger, El Tigre.
El Tigre.
He just spit all over
everywhere. Like, I'm having an awful morning. Mexican tiger.
Yes. That sounds like a professional wrestler.
It does.
El Mexican, El Tiger. Today, let's do the impossible question. Let's do it. Get a little sip of some soda. Question. I like soda. Today's impossible question. 29% of Americans say that this is their favorite thing about fall. What is it? This kind of goes with my tournament that I've got going on. Fall foliage and football and
this is their
sweaters and
favorite. And we'll get into a whole sweaters conversation some other day. But
you under your shirt there's a sweater. This is one hairy individual.
I wear one every day.
Man-made sweater. Neil's like, are you cold? Here, let me shave my back. We'll make a sweater real quick.
But then I get cold.
You lose body.
Right.
Okay. 29% of Americans say that this is their favorite thing about fall. What is it?
I'm going to go, wow.
Yeah?
Boy, there's a lot to pick from there. There's a lot to pick from.
Yeah?
I'm just going to say cooler temps.
Close.
Okay.
Lower electric bill. So, I mean, that kind of works together.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I figured somebody out there would have been like hot cocoa or...
Hot tacos.
Yeah, tacos. I like
my favorite fall tacos.
Oh, I love tacos.
Made out of Mexican tiger meat.
Yeah.
I wish my comments were updating this morning.
Are you still not?
I don't know why. Last I saw was Dinah. Maybe Dinah was the last one to comment. Now I have no comments
really?
On my phone. My phone comments went black. I have no phone comments.
Whoa, that's weird.
It is weird.
Whoa, Cindy. Whoa. Yes.
So we got
what
Patrick.
The what?
What are we what the what about?
Who knows? The burp, the spit, the
sweater?
The sweater. Who knows? Next thing you know, I'll fart. I don't know.
Stay tuned.
Why not?
Next time.
None at all.
Let's get weird.
That is weird.
In case we haven't been weird enough. We are running really long today. That's what... adolescents living through COVID-19 lockdowns experienced premature brain aging. Think about that. With girls especially affected, according to a new survey says Researchers from the University of Washington launching the research in 2018, aiming to grasp how brain structure changed over time in 160 individuals, anywhere from ages 9 to 19. Excuse me. It's a burping day here on the morning wake up. As COVID-19 spread in 2020, MRIs became all but impossible, but so researchers decided to focus on how lockdowns affected adolescent brain structure. They say, to get to the point here, this has taken a while to get here, but here we are. When brain scans resumed in 2021, they found that boys' brains had prematurely aged 1.4 years, while girls' brains had prematurely aged 4.2 years.
Why do the girls always win?
I don't know if you want to win this particular contest.
Well, I mean, there's still...
So, kids' brains aging because of the COVID-19 lockdown. That's bizarre.
There is a lot of conspiracy around COVID. I'm just telling you.
It's the shots. They got you.
They do.
Other weird news.
That's weird.
We'll kind of get through some of this stuff fast. An Arizona man with a talent for basketball trick shots sank an underhanded shot blindfolded from a distance of 60 feet. Jeremy Ware of Scottsdale, Arizona, earned his third Guinness World Records certificate after previously earning records for most squats on a Swiss ball and farthest basketball shot made backwards. So, I don't care about that.
Good job, dude.
Yeah. Way to shoot a basketball blindfolded. Let's see here. Australia plans to ban kids from social media.
Yeah, good luck.
I think that pretty much is all we need to know there.
Good luck.
And then a professional stunt driver went bungee jumping inside a car, and he broke a Guinness World Record in Paris. 213-foot bungee jump in a car.
What?
That'd be a little bit scary. So.
Oh, Nathan, you just messed my comments up. He told me to swipe up. I lost them all again. Thanks, dude.
Swipe down. Swipe sideways.
Swiper, no swiping. Isn't that a cartoon?
That's that Dora the Explorer?
Yeah. Swiper, no swiping.
Let's go to the files of law and disorder. In the disorder, Philadelphia Department of Behavioral Health and Intellectual Disability Services, this is right up your alley.
I've been there.
Is facing additional friction to get their friction on as they return to the office 5 days. This is another story. You can tell. You can tell on some of these stories. It's like, man, if you don't get into it, just forget about it.
Right? That story really meant nothing to you. And so, in other words, we're helping you out today.
Yeah.
By not hearing garbage.
Boring. Let's do something that could potentially make you smile. It's brought to us by Lifetime Dental Solutions. Dr. Stacy Freeze, they're at their new location, 115 South Jefferson in Sigourney. Call, schedule an appointment, 641-622-2669. Lifetime Dental Solutions, bringing us something to make you smile. Out of Georgia. Florida Georgia line. A Florida woman's birthday wish came true when she found a message in a bottle while visiting a barrier island in Georgia.
No way. Come on. This can't. The heck is happening?
Jacksonville resident Rebecca Bowling said she and her boyfriend took a camping trip to the Cumberland Island National Seashore to collect seashells by the seashore. September 3rd, her birthday. The couple took a walk around the shoreline and Bowling shared her birthday wish. She says, I was talking with my boyfriend and I was like, you know what would be so cool? I've never found a message in a bottle. And then he said that they were laughing and then she found one. There's a whole bunch of who cares this morning.
And they found one. Oh my. Perfect shot. Perfect shot.
Let's
wow.
Let's do some duh.
We have it already?
Yeah. All right, let's go to the air. Delta passengers on 2 different planes got a serious scare on Tuesday morning when their jets collided with each other while taxiing at the Atlanta International Airport. No injuries were reported, but the tail of the smaller plane appears to have been separated from the aircraft. The collision involved 2 planes, blah, blah, blah. The latter...
He's losing interest already. I
They
can
said,
hear it.
well, that was terrifying. That's an actual quote. That was an actual quote. Well, that was terrifying.
I didn't even know Delta had airplanes.
Delta, Iowa.
I mean, who would have guessed? I thought that was for truck poles over there, not airplanes to land.
And pie contest.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just Delta. Did you?
No,
go
I didn't
Delta
make
days?
it. No.
Why?
Because
You're like the mayor.
The mayor.
I heard. I shouldn't go into this. I heard somebody has a tattoo on their face that says something about
not me
being a deltoid. Swear to God, I heard that was a true story. I'm not saying that's bad or good.
But
I'm
that's
just saying it's a fact. That's what I heard, at least.
That's okay.
Anyway, should we take a look at our
Oh,
forecast?
there's a good comment. My wife waxes my back. It sounds like a pair of jeans ripping.
It's like that Steve Carell movie.
Yes.
Pair of jeans
Oh.
ripping. Yikes. Yeah, I wouldn't want that to be done.
They can all say they survived a plane crash. If none of you ever go back through and look at the comments, it's worth reading them, especially if they're on time, because they're great. Oh, go ahead with the forecast.
Oh!
Do it.
One last look at our forecast, sponsored by the Garden Gate.
Yes.
Sunny, 85 today.
Awesome.
Not too bad of a
Beautiful,
day.
beautiful day.
Let's see here.
Beautiful
Coming up
day.
today
Coming up?
on the video schedule. It's a Wednesday. Did you know that?
Oh, crap.
You didn't realize that?
No.
Or what? Did you just crap your pants?
Yeah.
Add
more to
today
this
off.
show.
In remembrance of, coming up at 8 a.m., if all goes well, maybe I'll get some country music news to put on later.
never
Maybe
know.
I'll get successful farming, possibly a musical musings. Hello, musical artists. I need some help with that.
Come on, send us your videos.
Musical music. No city council. That'll be next week. So
darn it.
I'm
going to send you a video.
Good Lord.
What?
Good Lord is all I have to say on that. Goodness.
Wow.
Goodness gracious.
I mean, it could be the best thing ever.
We thank Stam Garden Center and Nursery for sponsoring our morning wake up. You can experience the color, and then you can experience some good dentistry. Experience a good smile with Toothy.
No.
Hey, I'm Toothy. Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. Neil?
I was hoping to get at least one more noise or bodily function out before I left this morning and make it a complete day. But
any closing thoughts?
Well, the longer you let whipped cream sit around, it will separate.
Yeah, you got to keep them separated.
Haven't heard that song in a long time.
Yeah.
That was a good time. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm sort of over this now.
Bye. We'll see you.
Maybe.
See you next Thursday.
I like you.
Wednesday.
I like you a lot.
Thursday. Friday. Saturday. Bye.
No.